Now, we know the third suspect, Javon, and his dad was related. But what a lot of people don't know is when his daughter had got killed, he blamed himself for his daughter's death. A lot of people didn't catch that on. His daughter is a famous rapper, Lotta Desto. Lotta Desto was a famous artist, at least streetwise. You know what I mean? At least streetwise. And Lotta Desto was connected and affiliated to a lot of people out here. She was connected to people like Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert and her had a long-standing relationship, which she also connected with the rapper through different X, Y, and Z situations. Now I'm gonna play Lil Uzi Vert speaking at her funeral.
Day. Put me away, and I had to go to a program and all that. I had to go to I had gotten some trouble.
And Lotta Desto was signed to Lil Uzi Vert. He spoke at her funeral.
I had gotten some trouble and they put me away, and I had to go to a program and all that. I had to go to a rehab program, all that. She called me every day, like every day. Like even if she called to argue with me, she called me every day though, and that's what counted.
Christian Williams was charged with her murder. About a month after the murder, Hernandez Govan posted on Facebook, "I think I cursed you, Des."
Yeah. Whatever y'all want. All right. You just want me to identify and then run through it? All right. Assistant Chief Wyatt Martin of the Houston Police Department. At approximately 2:39 a.m. this morning, officers received a call regarding a shooting in the 5500 block of Richmond Avenue. Approximately 2 minutes later, when officers arrived on the scene, they located a vehicle stopped facing westbound in the 5500 block with two occupants, both females who had been struck by gunfire. One of those females was transported to the hospital with apparent non-life-threatening injuries. The other, unfortunately, had succumbed to her wounds and was deceased at the scene. A third victim was located, a male who had been nearby during the incident, was struck by gunfire and was also transported to the hospital. At this time, we do not have any suspects. We do not have any description of suspects. There are several witnesses who are being talked to by homicide, but additional information we hope will come forth as this incident goes on. We would ask the public if you know anything about the deceased. The passenger was transported to the hospital.
Was this from the back?
Now you can see that this man connection and his ties go deep, it goes strong. He's connected to Big Juke too, who's Yo Gotti's brother, who also was just arrested. So the ties that everybody involved in this case is kind of a wild one. and it takes a lot of twists and turns in the situation. Y'all already know the Young Dolph and CMG drama saga. It goes a very deep one. You know what I mean? From Big Jug teasing Young Dolph right after his death, after people made a painting mural of Dolph. Big Jug, Yo Gotti's brother, was already there dissing the man again. We know about the Gelato album Young Dolph did to diss the team. We also know about the album Yo Gotti came out with and talked about how his baby mama cheated on him and all that, so he had to leave her. We know the 100 shot situations in the van. We know the suspects that they got for that. And what people don't talk about is the Los Angeles shooting that happened to Young Dolph, where he almost lost his life, which he survived. Well, they actually arrested Yo Gotti mans for that. I don't have the pictures here right now, but y'all can go check out that case. But one of them actually caught like 10 years for that case, factual. Straight drop with his situation going on, and it just get worse and hectic for all of them. But let's go and take it a little bit step further. Now, the Houston situation, which Javon Hernandez blaming himself for her death, is because the ties, man. It goes so deep that a lot of people are not realizing that he posted a picture of him and his daughter together right, like, I think a couple of hours before she got killed. And he said it like this: "This the night my daughter came to my birthday set after I told her to stay at home. We was checking each other all night. I told her you got so much money, it got you cocky cause you wore them ugly ass flip-flops. She said, Daddy, they know how I'm coming. I'm on Google." Damn. Hashtag Lotta Cash Desto. So the dad knew what was going on. He's trying to warn his daughter over and over, man, stay out the way. And you feeling a little too cocky. This money that you got you being shaky out here, man. You feel me? Shaky and janky and not watching your every steps. You gotta be on your P's and Q's, especially if you got a dad like this man here. Just his affiliations with Jug and Gotti has already got having bloggers running wild with the stories. I hope I was able to break this down thoroughly for y'all in the right way, because a lot of people ain't doing this the right way. And to see her connections with Lil Uzi, you got to know how many people did love the daughter and how much she was up next on deck, because everybody said they don't know what happened and it was a random shooting. A lot of people can't even call it how she's even connected to that. You know what I mean? So when you're looking at it, the breakdown gets a little bit worse and good at the same time. I'm gonna go to a picture of Lil Uzi and her daughter and some of the cliques together so you can make sense how deep these ties go into. Here we go. You can see what's going on, man. The dad wrote, "Special thanks to my brother Little Flip for sacrificing his valuable time to come support me when it was needed. Lil Uzi, you a real one for sure. The love you showed my kids today, they will never forget it. Long live Desto living." And I know what they mean by that, man. It's just Lil Uzi is doing it here, man. But the fact that the dad think he cursed his daughter, man, was a little too much. And it's heartbreaking for any father to bury his child. I'm gonna just put it that way and say it like that. It is heartbreaking for any father to bury their child, but the connection runs deep. The dad is damn near thinking he actually caused his daughter to be killed for his connections to folks in them and CMG and the death of Young Dolph, man. Long live Young Dolph forever. Long live Lotta Cash Desto. You know, I ain't got no quarrels with her, man. Blessings to everybody involved in this case. It's just unfortunate, sad situation all around. I am your guy, DJ Bless One. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.